The world you walk and war upon.
Siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale. Ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek z grą Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Kontynuujemy zadanie główne. Pomagamy Somnie odzyskać miasto, odszukać zdrajców. No a cel jest taki, żeby oczywiście pozyskać sojusznika dla naszej osady. Więc będziemy kontynuować zadanie w tym odcinku. Zachęcam was do łapek w górę, do zostawienia komentarzy pod filmikiem, na ich, do zostawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem, a i życzę wam, moi drodzy widzowie, miłego oglądania. No to jedziemy. Ciekaw jestem, kto ją zdradził. Chociaż na chwilę obecną wiem, kto raczej tego nie zrobił. Z trójki tych doradców. O, tutaj mamy ten. Chyba, bo potem zapomnę, trzeba zrobić walkę na rymy. Tam podnosi charyzmę.
You, Dane! Come closer. What do you want? You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
A flighter. Is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
Pewnie.
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That's a house.
No. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go now, and God be with you.
No ciekawe. Tak psychologiczny na pewno robi swoje. Jest ten cały Fergal bez twarzy.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor of the Raven clan. My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big, smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You'll never outpace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
While it's quaint that you think you can best me, I must say I don't think you will.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Fergal? Hello?
Charyzma wzrosła. Uciekł nam. Wracamy do... O, dużo jakichś ciekawych znajdziek jest w tym mieście, widzę. No to może później. Najpierw skupmy się na tym questie.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me.
Join your blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Musimy jeszcze poszukać, kto jest dokładnie tym zdrajcą, żeby ślepo nie strzelać. Trzeba parę miejsc zbadać. No idziemy je zbadać.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Jaśnienie wizji Galina. Na jej tarczy widnieje uroboros, a na jego sztandarach lew. A to z górą dwoje nie utrzyma się na szczycie. Jedno musi runąć w dół. I mi się wydaje, że on jest zdrajcą. Przez tą właśnie wizję całą. Ale poszukamy jeszcze innych miejsc, innych wskazówek.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantbridge and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Leaf. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby. Without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Okej. Może tu coś znajdziemy w jego domku. Ważnego. Czytaj. Ekwipunek glifa. 4 bele płótna, 6 beczek czerwonej farby, 7 beczek niebieskiej farby, 4 beczki żółtej farby, o ile da się stargować kupca ze wschodniej Francji, jeśli nie 2 beczki. Sama przekazała fundusze na inne cele. Znowu, nie pojmuję jej powodów. Trzeba będzie się roztargować, żeby wydrzeć coś więcej.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You are a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Someone in the city let the Saxons through the Longhouse tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
No to raczej już jestem pewny, kto zdradził.
These bags are beerness, packed for a long journey.
Chociaż zobaczymy. List. Tatka Stachanbirny. Nie jestem szlachetnie urodzona. Honor to dla mnie puste słowo. Ale po raz pierwszy zastanawiam się, co będzie lepsze. Zostać u twego boku, uśmiechając się mimo bólu, czy opuścić cię i wyrwać wreszcie ten cierń. Zostanę, ale tylko tak długo, jak będę ci potrzebna. No, chyba już wiem, kto radził. Raz, dwa, trzy. W tych trzech miejscach. Teraz, żeby imion nie pomylił, nie podał nie tego imienia. Ten koleś, co rzekomo medytował. Jak on się nazywał? Ten, tak.
You return.
Galin.
I should be going.
Tu jest ta wizja. Tak. Galin. No to wydaje mi się, że to on ją zdradził. Bo mu tak wizja kazała. Teraz uciekać, kurczę, trzeba gonić. Ajku. Jest. Co to jest tutaj?
I have several contracts to choose from, all worth your while.
A, to są ci.
It might be boars,
Tysiące
rabbit
oczu.
wool. Success means a reward. Failure means no reward. And likely death.
Dobra, idziemy powiedzieć, że to Galin ją zdradził. Zapisane. Wolę się upewnić, że potem nie było kłopotu niepotrzebnego. Dobra.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor? Galen had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack. He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch. Birna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that. Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack. Birna was packed for a long journey the night of the attack. You think she wanted to leave us? I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain. Leif told me he was working in a shipyard the night of the attack. The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Czyli Galin.
That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Galin.
Galen betrayed you. Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wickman deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again. You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Come on, I need a challenger!
No to quest zakończony. Moi drodzy, to na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli wam się podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, do zostawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. No i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Siema!